Bloody hell, that was a bit lively, wasn't it? Are we sure we're supposed to be that lively on a start of one of my streams? Good evening, Yod. How you doing, buddy? Surely there are more games you can play. There are, but I only get to stream maybe twice a week at the moment. I mean, from a music perspective, talk about misrepresentation. Bloody hell. People turn up listening to that and they think it's going to be good. Sounds like adulting sucks to you. It does. It does indeed. There should be a law against it. How you doing, Yod? Thank you very much for dropping in. I really should remember there's a microphone next to my head, and then perhaps I'll stop smacking my head against it. Right, let's pause that preview. Let's pause this preview. Refresh that page for some reason. I wonder why that didn't start. I can pause it. Okie dokie. Right, let's get in. So, those of you that are in the Discord and that have the DCS role, we have a couple of minor updates. Now, whether or not the server gets into a state where we can highlight or showcase those changes, different matter entirely. But we'll see how things go. I say this wanting to be proud. Yeah, it's one of those classic double-edged swords. Why did I watch it? What should we start with? I mean, we could try. Have we got any seesaw? I kind of fancy doing some seesaw, but the chances of there being any this early in the evening, not very. Bill will be on his way. Yeah. I sent him a message saying that I was setting up, so he's probably not too far behind. I'm gonna hop in a Huey actually. And then we can actually see what the state of play is on the ground. Hey Yan, how you doing? What we got? Very much doubt there's anything to do as such. No, it's a clean server at the moment. All the seesaw have been captured. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder. We haven't got any containers to go and pick up. We could try our luck against some armed MiG-29s, but we all know how that's going to end. So it depends if you want to see me fail at something different. Or, I mean, I guess I could start marking stuff, couldn't I? Really, yeah, let's go marking stuff. At least, you know, that sort of passes the time. Let's, oh, undead's in at F18. Yanya's good. Small question. Can the UH-1 carry any offensive weapons other than the M60s? It's got rockets. You got M60s, you got the got milliguns. Are they the M60s? I can't remember what they're called now. Let's get onto the right page. It can carry. Oh, that's right. So you got the M60 and you got the M134 minigun. as the stuff you can fire. Sorry, as the guns. Sorry. Which one is it? There we go. And we've got some rockets. We've got different types, but for the most part, I stick with the Hydra 70s, 156, 151. Just because it's 19. What's it? Not much else though. Not much else. It's a shame I didn't manage to get as far as I was hoping with the little thing I was working on. So that let us fiddle with some other features. But you know, I made reasonable progress. I was happy with it. Oh, I'm just going into here. He's undead in mate? No, he's not. No. I wonder what Undead's going to be up to in here. I suppose we should turn the radio and talk to him and find out. Not with that button though. And then... No, it's every single time I turn it the wrong way. Right, 1, 2, 4. And... 1, 2, 4, check. Now this one's got nav, so that's going to come in useful at some point. Right. What I'm doing? That one. I don't do one the wrong way. I do the other one the wrong way. Crack it. Oops. There we go. What I should have done is check what the fuel state is. I'm a little bit worried. What have I done wrong? What isn't on? Those two. Fuel. Minor. Yeah, 2-4 check. Two-4 check. Alright, shut up. Ready for the battle. There we go. Right, yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. What's going on? At this rate, I'm going to be jumping in on Dead's helicopter, because this one's buggered. Thanks to my ineptitude. There we go. Did I just change my stream? What have I broken? Can you do a voice check on DCS calls? I don't remember doing it, but I just looked at my sliders and the voice comms slider was down, so I just put that back to where it should be. So, thank you. which explains what Undead was talking about, what Jack Seed mentioned the other week, the last time I streamed. So that solved that question. Was that Bill? Yeah, 124, check Bill. He hasn't got his radio on yet. There. And turn it on. Yeah, I suppose I've got to turn on. Well, let's power up. There we go, and what did we have to do here? We got to put this one back to, that one back one, and do that one. And then one of these we gotta, why do I keep getting audio funnies? Oops. No. Oh, there we go. I don't know what that one is, and Christ knows what I've just set that to. Code knob. There you go. Says it all. Right, I'm just going to buzz around marking stuff until something presents itself. Yep, we're soon. Are you marking stuff as well, Undead, or just flying?
Flying.
Okay, fair enough. Should have made a mapping for that little doohickey down in the bottom right. Jeez, it's going to be coming a little bit close. We're taking fire from over there shortly. This feels different than the last time I flew it. Feels like it wants to do its own thing a little bit more, which is a bit weird. It's like it's being more affected by turbulence, of which we have none, which makes it all more confusing. So I kind of chose the wrong one for flying about and marking, since I can't eject from it. Oh no, actually no, I can eject from it, yes. I can eject from it. Although I have to be on the ground to do it, I just simply get out. Can't jump out of it whilst it's in the air, so you have to manage a soft landing one way or another. For those of you that fly with us, please do have a look at this, the post in Discord. And if you do fly with us, hopefully you're in the Discord. Oh shit. Come up a bit sooner than I was expecting. The post in the Discord that details the changes that have gone in officially on this build of the map, the mission, sorry. Definitely feel like I'm all over the place on the rolls. Very wobbly. Okay, I've got some up there. So we want to take a little bit of a wider berth, heading to the south a little bit. Receiving. Well, sorry. It's better. Did it render at any point?
Yeah, I mean, it's rendered now. I mean, as I went over it, I built it here. And when I look back at it, I can sort of, I can now see them looking back at them. But you have to get quite high, you have to get quite close to them before they actually get rendered. So it's as if my radius of draw is too far.
No. Draw distance limits how far you can draw, not the point at which it starts drawing. So if you can see trees off in the distance, then your draw distance is that far away at least. Or either your maximum draw distance is that far away at least.
What's the setting I need to adjust so that tally artillery 044 that sounds right, but I can't understand why this often is the case. I'm right up close to them article, they're not there. And then when I get a little bit closer, they are there, they're visible. So they're not visible until I get close enough to them.
Not sure. Hang on. What could that be under? Terrain textures. What is rod switch factor? I'm not sure what that is. Any tooltips? No, of course not. This will arrange as maximum draw distance of objects and scenery. So that's not going to be that. I reckon maybe it's the terrain textures. It's textures as opposed to for units. Okay. You could try having a look at see what your terrain textures is set at. To adjust, yes, but not to look at. Yeah. Don't do that. No, terrain textures. It's somewhere near the top. Not in the very top section, but I think because the top section is about the resolution and stuff like that. It's about 2 down, 3 down in the main block of settings. I don't know then. It could be just something that doesn't work right. I don't know. I don't know enough about that sort of stuff.
Okay, I'm just have to try and keep an eye out for the aircraft. I mean, I'm so aware now. I creep along the last bit of the taxiway, and I'm constantly looking side to side, leaning right over.
Is it not easier to, rather than going to the very end of the run, go a little bit further back the other way?
Sorry, I've spoken up here, so again.
Rather than taxiing to the westernmost edge of the runway, right? Is it not easier to go, given that you have to taxi around those potholes potentially, just to go east instead and join on the first other ramp? Right, but I mean, to remove the frustration, then go the other way, and then until we work out what's causing it to not appear, rather than that be a source of contention. Might just be easier to go the other way, and then you don't have to worry about it all. I've never actually, don't think I've ever actually hit one or known one, but then I don't very often taxi along that bit of the runway. What's the other hour? I can't remember what field it is. No. It's not this far down, is it? Oh, there they are. Just about the same. It was that we had. That sounded a little bit like Ghetto and a little bit like Jeeve. Who did we have? It was Ghetto. There we go. Now I know I have missed at least 2 groups flying around here. And loop around this way. Otherwise the 55s will shoot. Oh, I'm speeding a little bit. Just try not to snap the birds off. Be careful of those down there. Not as dangerous to overspeed as the Russian helicopters. Certainly not the 24. Where the hell are they? And you know they're going to light me up. I think I must have missed him again.
Flying going for the artillery to the southwest.
Roger. What was that? Oh, it's ended. Okay. Not sure what I thought that was that went screaming past, but there you go. I wonder what the airfield stores are like. We've got at least one under. So we've got a potential convoy there if we want it. The rest of it is reasonably well stocked. It's the rockets. Rockets are normally ones that sort of get used up quite a lot. Oh, we've got a couple. Yeah, I've got a couple. I'm surprised I haven't crashed. Holy crap. What should we use? Anything you want. Anything you want. Now let's see if any of these craters render in for me. Two. Okay, so I just had a look, and I can see them on the runway. Those craters.
Runway and taxiway.
Sorry, yeah, I mean, yeah, the taxiway. The fact that I keep losing them doesn't help. Can we see them from up here? So I can see them from where I am currently, which is, well, probably comfortably from the end of the taxiway.
Okay, it might just be the old problem of the long Spitfire nose, you know, getting you into situations where you can't see very well, but I'll try jumping out the aircraft next time or so.
Yep. Getting very disconcerted with that audio pop. I'm also getting really fucking tired. This is insane. I'm actually proper struggling to keep my eyes open. I'm struggling to keep my eyes focused. Bear with me. Wow, that was weird. That was weird.
I've got much in the way of 20 millimetres left, but I'll go to the details on the bridge. Because there's obviously something else that might give us an issue if we get an incoming convoy.
It's in this one, isn't it? It's about there. Right, edit it, man.
Okay, I've got a couple of smokers, but no kills on that. I'm only down to 7.7, so 4.9 RT.
Where else did we get? Oh, we didn't mark the ones that are here. Why is it not letting me mark? Oh. I need to put a cache down. Oops. Oh. That's a delete. Oh crap. Did we just lose this? Did we just lose Bill as well? That'll be a yes. No, Bill's still alive, I think. Oh, no, he's not. There he goes. Half midnight once again. Yeah, Bill's offline, so we just have to wait until his connection reconnects, which generally is pretty quick. It's just long enough to take out everyone's connection to the server. Just waiting to see if it was just a hiccup or if he's more offline than he would normally be. There he is, he's just come back online. The server should be reconnectable. That's interesting. He hasn't got his TTS running. The server should be accessible. Nice. Does that mean we have CSUP? I don't even think it does it? That's what I was doing. That's why it wasn't working, wasn't it? I was trying to mark. That one didn't get marked. Okay. Right. Okay, well, as soon as we're going to go do splody things, let's go and do a splody thing. Why is my head not working again? Come on. 24. Sorry, I was just downing a quick mush full of coffee there. 2. No, no. Wow. What was that? 1, 2, 4, check. This is where I realised I'm using the wrong push stop. Oh, using the right one. Channel 19, because it's offset by 1 for whatever reason. 1, 2, 4, check. Wouldn't it be ironic if Bill has actually lost radio and he can't respond? Attempt 2, yeah. Well, don't be surprised if we lose the server a couple more times. We do tend to lose it about half midnight. I think he's got I think maybe they do something on the line this time around and it just knocks it in. The radio is on this side, don't be on this side. Well, I'm just saying, you know, don't be surprised. Just think of it like Star Citizen. Might lose it, might not. How many times did it take me to click the fucking switches?
Okay, anyone copy?
Okay, yeah, I got you now.
Right, I was just AFK briefly anyway, so I missed it. Yeah, it's happening at the 30-minute mark each time, or at 30. I've got no idea why or where to start finding out.
Most likely, Virgin are probably doing something. It might be a line fault that occurs at this time.
Well, yeah, I suppose they're going to try and do things in what would for most normal people be out of hours. So for us, it's not.
Well, it wouldn't. I don't necessarily think it's a maintenance thing that's taking out their connection, because that doesn't often happen. There was a time a while ago where I would regularly have connection issues at a particular time, and it was a fault. So it might be worth following that up. I don't know.
Okay, well, I suppose at some point I can dial up and get, you can, by dialing up, you can get them to check your modem issues and stuff, can't you? And it will reboot and all that sort of stuff. I won't do that now, obviously, but I could try that and see if it'll check my equipment. This is a relatively new hub, so I'm not going to rule that out as a possibility either.
Yeah, well, it could be the hub, it could be the box, it could be anywhere in between here and there, really, couldn't it? I was gonna say something, and that's just gone out of my head.
You were saying about it's happened to you.
No, it was something that you had said that caused me to think something, and then it just vaporized. That was it. That was what it was. Yeah. So you don't need to call them up. You can actually just log on to your router and do that. So you don't need to ask them to do it. You can trigger a diagnostic check yourself. Why is my engine not starting? This really pissed me off.
You dial the appropriate 3 digits, as if you're going to report a fault on your, you dial it from your landline, as if you're going to report a fault, and I think it then gives you the option for them to
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, well you can do that by logging onto your modem, and there's an option in there. I think it's under the diagnostics or admin, something like that.
Okay, well I couldn't do that. I mean, to be honest, dialing up and then selecting from the military right agencies, if I don't know, one way or another, I will have to try and look into that. Get me hub checked.
What the fuck is going on tonight?
I'm currently sitting on the north edge of the runway. I'm going to get repaired. I wasn't going, but I've noticed I've got some tempering, so I'll quickly get repaired.
It's a spawn broke. Won't be the first time. I've got everything switched on this time. I've turned on the fuel pumps. I've turned on the fuel. I've turned the batteries on. Done the 2 what's it? I don't think I need that bit yet. No. I don't need the APU generator either, but I'm going to turn it on. But it seems like it's getting started. Where's the fuel gauge? That's the fuel gauge. Let's try. Oh yeah, that's why it's not starting. I didn't start the APU. Okay. And the reason why I didn't start the APU is because last time I forgot to turn the fuel on. And then I forgot to do those, and then by the time I did those, I'd forgotten I hadn't done the APU and tried to start the engine instead. There you go. And I didn't do it. Is it going to start? Yes, it is. Good. Right. I need to do a save of this because I'm getting bored of bloody doing this every time. Where's the rockets? Okay, so we want the KOs there. And we want the KPs there. Okay, KP. Right, I am going to save this. Oh, no. Take some fuel out. And it'd be nice if it saved the what's it as well, but right, save. What payload is this? This is escort. Escort very heavy. I think that's fair enough. Escort the heavy, just to appease one of my ex-colleagues. And escort V heavy. There we go.
Request refueling.
Open me up, boys. Let's go.
Request rearming.
Or let's not, because no, can't talk to me. I'm mad. And now, this is why we're happy we made the preset. I don't have to fuck about with that again. I bet it doesn't do the paint then. Can we? Give me the screen. Give me the screen. What the fuck is going on? Oh wow. That was, I don't know what that was about. Twitch is screwed tonight, isn't it? I think. Escort. Oh, I've got to reset that apparently. Okay. Oh, it didn't say the fuel. Signs.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Right, that's better.
Copy.
mean, all this just goes to make sure we get a convoy. Once again, I would hope those of you that fly with us and are in the Discord server have read the release notes for tonight's build. I would hate for anyone to be ill prepared. Whilst this is spinning up, I'm going to add those 2 marks. That was here. That one. Has that got yeah, okay. That's those. We probably want to take out if it's not already. It's over here. I don't know if they've been done or not. The artillery have been done. They could cause a problem. No. If they're any way around there, they will. Maybe. We'll save those for last. We're probably going to have the... We've got a couple of units on the bridge we want to take care of. They should be okay. Looks like they've been mostly cauterized, neutralized. We're expecting to do more targets down there to be fair. And just for good measure, because I hate for them to be forgotten. I'll put those there. And also AAA. And there is some salvage. Yeah. Oh, it's this tree line. It's this tree line. Wait. Okay, I reckon that's nicely done. And we're loaded, which means, well, I think we're loaded. Yes, we're loaded. Okay. Yeah. This is right, not bright.
Задаю магнитное склонение.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I've got to get better with the rockets.
Got the mix to spawn again. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty useless with rockets.
You got the mix to spawn. You did? Where are they?
How about the BTRs to the east of here?
Where are they? I see no mix. Unless they spawned out. No. Fuck. Where did you spawn them? Because I'm not seeing them. now I'm nervous. Script was sent. It doesn't actually tell me what the script was. That's something I would prefer. Do you want me to hit them and see if they come in? Because unless you're seeing something I'm not, they didn't spawn. Where are you going? Appreciate you can't necessarily, maybe you can't respond. You're at 30. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Oh, that's not pleasant. Where are they going into? Are they going into Midnight? Okay.
Nice. 2 for 2 was that? Yeah, that's good.
Okay, well, they spawned, so I am now stopping sweating officially. Because I hate it when
Командир, оружие готово.
I'm worried that something has stopped working. Ah, okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to go and take out everything. I'm just going to take out the important, like, take some of the weight away from what's out there. Yeah, a little bit.
Nice one. Mission accomplished. Got RTV for rearm.
Good.
I'm assuming there's over to the east, west, I'd say.
Fine Spitfire, finals on 26.
I'm starting to take some rockets and stuff, start clearing out stuff to the northeast of the airfield.
Copy that. We got rid of the artillery to the southwest and the BTRs to the east.
Okay.
Наблюдение включил. Приступил к поиску. Цель сопровождаю.
Oh shit, it's not the best way of doing it, is it?
Есть попадание. Наблюдение выключил. Наблюдение выключил.
It might have been through the tree, you know. Well, not through the tree, but under the tree.
Включил наблюдение, выполняю поиск. Командир, цель выбрал. Командир, цель в дальности.
Wow, come on. Have I just turned off one of my stabilizers?
Есть наблюдение выключил. Наблюдение выключил.
We've got 4 shots, 2 fired. I think I'm going to use one more on this lot. But there's 6 over there, so we're taking out a couple. Not necessarily always looking to remove all of them. Just remove enough of them so that we can maybe deal with them in real time.
Наблюдение включил. Приступил к поиску. Начал
This is
поиск.
not easy with rolling knives. It's very difficult actually.
Командир, цель сопровождаю. Командир, к работе готов. Пуск ракеты. Наблюдение выключил. Наблюдение выключил.
Imagine. This is another unit that I can't eject out of. Only in this case, I can't eject out of it at all. I'm fairly convinced it's defect. If you can get out of a Huey when it's on the ground, you should be able to get out of an Apache Hind when it's on the ground. Oh,
Сколько справа,
Hang
2
on.
часа.
where am I? I zoned out. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm there. Okay. That was... Right, so that actually kind of helped us because it's given us a bit of an eyeball on what we want to blow up, which is
Я иду
level 3.
наблюдение. Выполняю поиск.
Still drifting too far forwards.
Выполняю поиск.
There it is, old
Командир,
flag down
цель
there.
выбрал. Командир, цель в дальности. Пуск ракет. Командир, птуров больше нет.
That's gonna hit a tree. Look at it. Shit.
Есть попадание.
Okay, we go.
Наблюдение выключил.
That works. Oof, that was close. Put on the generators. Okay, so now we can go that side. Switch over to rocket. And just deal with these troops. And then
Is that an incoming convoy, Alexa?
negative. What did you hear?
I'm just seeing an orange circle, that's all.
Oh, I see. No, I just marked some targets on the ground.
Copy that, no problem.
Сварка, прямо по курсу.
Come up and join you around your area.
Shit. Where is it? Not necessarily putting in the time to clear down all of the targets. I'm just taking out like the majority of the targets so that
Спереди.
we can then handle it in real time if necessary.
Copy that.
Ooh. That was right on the noggin, that was.
Работа спереди.
All over. Go on.
1 час.
Now.
Работа спереди.
Now. Is that all of them? I think it is. Okay. Shooting at me or Bill?
Сварка спереди.
Oh shit, shooting at me. Fuck. Fuck.
Сварка спереди.
Ow.
Of the units I've been hitting, there's 3 left.
Roger that. wonder if it's all
Понял, закрыт.
find. Oh, bloody hell.
Excuse me. Intercepting the
Okay.
mail is a federal offense, you know. Especially when it's mine.
What's that one for? What does that one mean?
It means I used the wrong function because it's played it to everyone instead of just the person that shot him down, or shot it down. But it means that the Yak-40 transport aircraft was shot down.
Right, okay.
But in theory, it should have been just undead that got that.
Right.
Oh, that didn't look right. I'm not sure if they shot him down or if he'd made a mistake. I wonder if I can get a shot from over here. Barely see you on fire.
Работа спереди.
Well, you can certainly see. Oh, got hits there.
Сварка справа. 1 час.
Yeah, Svakas Bravo is fucking me up right now.
Away. I just went straight into the ground because I'm too busy looking at other stuff.
Oh, we've lost. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. Have I just lost both dungeons? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. No, I haven't. I've only... So it's not happy. And I haven't stopped. Oh, not yet. Gear. I haven't lost the engine. I don't quite... Oh. Fuel. Can fuel. Don't want to blow up. Don't want to blow up. Yeah, no shit. Alright. I need to get shortcuts for those. I'm not sure if I can actually get in. If I can get out, that'd be good. Control 1, 2, 3. Now what I might have done now is fuck myself up. Because I think what it's going to do now, the next time I touch down in my next spawn, it's just going to delete it. But I reckon we're in a suitable position for what's that? Oh, that's Bill. No, not that. That. Loot one. Yeah, that must be in Bill's loot box. Okay. It's a pain in the ass. You should be able to eject. You should be able to step out. Once you're down and the door is open, much like with a Huey, you should just be able to step out of the vehicle. But it's bullshit that they've said it so you can't. Not only that, but they'll fucking contest it as well as being right. Bastards. I don't think there is anything else I can do to elicit a removal of arse. Okay. because that also means that I don't get a loot container spawned and I don't get a seesaw spawned. No, mate, I don't want them, mate. Apparently, I'm not getting it, mate. Apparently. Right, and before we go any further, I do want to have a peek. We can get a nicely sized convoy, that'd be fun. Okay, so that was 2. Kind of expecting more to be used out of that lot. There you go. Oh no, that's rockets as well. Oh, it wasn't rockets, really. We had 2 ready for refill, 3. Four. Nice. 5. Won't get any fuel this time around. Working on the bombs. Looks like we're at our complement of bombs, or not, we haven't reached a minimum threshold. So okay, guided bombs. I very much doubt we've put a dent in those. Okay, fuel tanks. We'll probably use 1 or 2, but again, it's not going to be anything that's going to be of significance. No, okay, aircraft I need to look at. These ones, again, there's not going to be anything really consumed off of this list. Not to any tangible. Finally got AAA Phils and Tomcat. I thought it was in the F4, A4. No. What were we in? God damn. Alright, you want to do a convoy under the F-14, okay. Do you want to meet hazardous cargo? I'm not sure what the Roger was for. My question, the first question on the second question. So what's We's up to in 2 hours? Yeah, should be able to do that. What? Oh, wheels up in 2 hours. Ah, funny. Funny. Have you met hazardous cargo? Would you like me to introduce you to her?
Отказала основная гидросистема. Отказал насос расходного бака. Отказал генератор. Блок РИ-65 исправен.
Tough shit. Oh, I just pressed the wrong frickin'. Pressed the wrong button. Say again.
on some way back, and I couldn't see the bomb craters. I jumped out of the aircraft, I could see them, but only because when you first jump out, you're in an elevated position. When I used my mouth to drag myself down to the concrete level, then those bomb craters have disappeared. Of course, in Canada, when you're in the cockpit, you are seeing at a reasonably shallow angle, to anything that's got a little bit of distance. I'm now, they've just, where I am now, they've just popped into view.
Right, so that's that might be a graphical setting. Oh shit! I didn't want that. Didn't want that.
Okay,
But
I'm not sure which one.
yeah, bear with me. Options.
Very much look at my stream, briefly.
What is that going to be? Flat shadows, maybe.
Before I can see those craters.
Texture shadows. Shadows might do it. Lens effects. Secondary shadows might. Shadows and secondary shadows, maybe. Shadows and secondary shadows might play a part in doing that, because you're talking about highlighting low angle things. So it might do that.
Oh, okay, I'll bear that in mind and check it. Are you able to look at my stream briefly?
Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, okay. See if I can start getting this done whilst he's talking. Just realised I'm not seeing any of his bloody stream because it dropped, so I'm looking at the old one. Yeah, so I think that's just going to be, I think that's just about the angle at which it can render something, because it's trying, the camera is trying to render, you're trying to look at something which is below the surface of the concrete effectively. What they haven't got is a rendering of like a ripple or a ridge around the edge of the crater that is raised, so you're looking along the top edge of a flat surface, so you're not going to see anything.
Okay, I get you. So what you're saying is that the crater rim is not modeled.
Yeah, I think that's probably it.
Okay, but at least that helps understand it a bit. Thank you for that.
There's a few different types of textures that are quite low quality. One of them, looking around where I am right now, is the helipads. If you just do a quick glance at them, it looks like it's a metal grating with holes in, with something underneath like gravel. But if you actually look at it, it just looks like hand-drawn, like black line type stuff. It's not really shaded. It just looks like, well, it looks like a cartoon, to be honest. There's no texture to it. It's just shapes, and I think that's the similar with the crater on the runway. There's no texture to it.
Okay, rightio, got that. I'll have a quick look now and see about
For those are interested that aren't undead, that's not to exclude undead, but purely because you're saying I wasn't so fast. We have 3 characters in the mission. We have Digital Dave, of course, and he is the antagonist, pretty much, of the mission. We've got Seesaw Dave, who is an idiot, who we go and pick up quite a lot, and new to the mission tonight is Hazardous Cargo.
My name is Hazardous Cargo. I drive for doofus deliveries when the normal drivers are busy playing flyboys. I run my convoys like I like my drink, fast and incoherent. Make sure the trucks are loaded before I get in the cab, though, because you don't want me in a forklift. You keep Dave's minions off my ass, and I promise I probably won't slap yours when I'm drunk.
I'm thinking about it. Next time I have to respawn, I'll go out and set that to something else and see if that makes a difference.
Right, okay. Right, escort very heavy. Probably no. Escort very heavy. Doesn't save the paint. Shit. It really is like Star Citizen.
Request refueling.
Do that. I've got it on the wrong fucking setting.
Copy.
So we get to do it again. Hang on. Did you say copy? You did say copy. I'm gonna check now. I can bloody. Oh yes, nice. Okay.
Rearming complete.
Лук 365 исправен.
Задаем магнитное склонение. Есть.
have to pressurize? Okay.
I'll see key, but got no transmission.
Yes.
Wherever you went at the land and repair. Just getting up that sputter.
Okay, copy that.
Are we ready for convoy, or do we need to wait?
I think I'm okay for convoy. I've been going around for a little while until ready. Ghetto's just going to get repaired, I believe. So then we'll be good to go, I guess. Assuming you want to go to the convoy, not the convoy, protect our convoy.
But we got 150 seconds.
Son of a bitch. Oh, we're doing a hot start. 1, 2, 4 check.
Copy that, John.
I just come up with a DCS crash message, so I need to come out. I'll be back in a second.
Copy that.
Motherfucking real. I knew that the pops were not boding well. Just in case you don't believe me. See? Unfortunately, DCS has crashed. It's unfortunate, of course, that DCS doesn't know that it's crashed. I'll be doing a hot start. It's a bloody missile rocket's lost as well. Oh wow, it's getting its money's worth out of this, isn't it? Come on. Don't tell me the crash handler has just crashed, so now it can't finish crashing because it's crashed. Oh, there we go. I would like to send the crash report. Unfortunately, I can't because the game is still running. So let me just crash it, then I'll send the crash report. There we go. That one. Oh, piss off. Oh, okay. Is it loading? Yes, it is. Now my DCS has been loading fast. Does it still load fast after the crash? I say it's been loading fast. It's only been loading fast today. And of course not now. Oh my god, for all the speed that I'm going to claw back by doing a hot start, all of it is being burnt by this right now. I reckon something got invalidated and it's remaking it now. Something in that cache. Oh my god, come on. If I put in Bill's chat, very slow load, maybe that will goad DCS into trying to make out that I'm a liar. Or it's cleverer than I am and it's going to ignore me. Or it's just going to give me the finger and not load it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Round of applause to Nick Gray for pulling his thumb out of his arse. And then sticking it straight back in. See, told you. Right. Could have flown C-130. Oh, shut up. Could have, but didn't. Just saying. Right, dynamic, Mosdock. Now, this is the reason why I made the loadout at the beginning of the evening. Because now we're on this screen. We can use our Escort V Heavy. Now we're going to spawn hot. Put that down. Right.
Задаем магнитное склонение.
Good for you. Let my text just load in. What number is it on? Don't know. What's it start? It starts on 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, I reckon an entire cache got corrupted and it's rebuilding the whole fucking lot. Right, channel 18, there we go. 1, 2, 4, check.
Yes, copy. Following you in.
Включаю оружие.
There was some big lag. Holy crap. Right, that should load in a minute. It's just fucked texture. I might have to do a repair after stream. Or it will just crash on me again. Twice. I have 2 crash messages. Look at that. What? Look. DCS is not happy. Fuck you and fuck off. Yeah, whatever. It's at least it's going faster this time. Oh, of course, you didn't see the 2 crash messages. You just see me bitching about it, and you'll see it disappear. There we go. Third time's a charm. Wait, is it taking out? It's taking out my bloody stream chat. Fuck's sake, don't type nothing. That actually killed my stream chat window. Oh, shut up. I do not like this any more than anyone else. I mean, you know, you lot could have just started it. Could have just started it. It didn't have to wait for me. No one else would. Right, multiplayer. Bagland. Get the fuck in. Is this bit going to go faster? That's the question. And then I have a server issue. Of course you do. It's just you in this instance. Bill isn't affected. Oh, sorry. The Bill's internet connection wasn't connected. affected. Oh, I'd love to be enjoying flying. I ain't doing fuck all else. Well, I ain't doing fuck all. Yeah. Well, hopefully he'll run the diagnostics or get the diagnostics running. So, knowing Virgin, now just say nothing's wrong. Because do you remember, like, a couple of years ago, I had this as well? Every night when I was streaming, it would go to shit. Well, those of you that are sticking around, I appreciate it. Somewhat frustrating sitting here looking at fucking loading screens. Especially when I know the changes that I made to the thing that we're about to fucking do. That we're trying to do. And we know the second I get in, either Bill or Ghetto is going to crash. Or need some form of repair. It looks like Twitch has been completely fucked the entire evening. Either that or my interest in my audience, or the audience's interest in me is somewhat diminished. Right, join, dynamic, Mosdark. That one, spawn hot, escort, Bulgaria, just into the white spawn. See how far we get this time. Okay, well the textures are loading it faster, that's a good sign, he says, as they stop loading it. Oh, I'm getting crackles. It's never a good thing. Okay, so we've got textures. Right, we got that one, we're going to do that. Uh-oh. Back. Let's put it back. Right. One, two, four, again.
Yeah, copy.
And finally, taken half an hour more then.
Two DCS crashes, wasn't it?
Well, technically a total of 3 so far, but 2 of them happened at the same time. Don't even ask me how that's possible. I had 2 crash messages on the screen. Both of them wanted to send it to Dynamics. So. Right, I'm ready to try again.
order is being processed. Please go to pickup point C. Oh, wait. Wrong job. Check your map. I've got no idea where she is. Not entirely sure she does either.
The convoy driver does not need to know where she is, only where she was and where she intends to be. And everyone else should stay out of her goddamned way. Give me one for luck. Actually, I've seen them run cast before. Keep them coming.
Don't even know where the fuck we're going. That was very difficult to get off the ground.
Circles, Dad, so I'm not sure which way is the convoy.
One of these is not like the others to the south.
Copy, well done. All that I'm seeing look the same.
To the south. South of the river. Well, south of the airfield.
Okay, south of the airfield and just north of the forest.
Yeah.
Copy that. On the way.
We're loaded and ready to roll.
Shit, my fucking...
I have eyes on the map.
Seven contacts, 1 o'clock. There they are. I almost said, there she is. Shit, I'm not even set for weapons yet. Wait, hang on a minute. Why is my guns coming out? Oh, shit. I got... Okay, I got some.
Eyes on the convoy.
Why isn't...
Включаю оружие.
Ah, there we go. They're taking 5 from artillery.
I don't know where from.
Maybe the S-29's far west. But that's a fair distance, so their accuracy is going to be down a bit, I think.
Copy that. I can see the impact, but I can't see where they're losing.
They're firing at something. Oh, they're firing at the stuff. They're just firing, dumb firing at the passive targets. We've not been aggressed by those for... Oh, unless it's the mortar. Where's the mortar? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Little bastard. Move yourself over.
We have air targets inbound.
All targets currently heading southeast.
Yeah, they'll turn. I don't know why they keep They seem to be perpendicular always to the heading.
Okay.
I don't quite know why that is.
Okay, we're on our way to the units. We're currently at about
Have we-
4,500 feet.
Have we lost any? Can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, all accounted for. Sponged up.
Been here. I forgot. I'm over a dangerous area. Watch out. Okay, keep going. I've just been here.
Now, they can sit there shooting to their heart's content. That's fine. I'm not going to get any danger from them.
Okay, I have eyes on the air target. So I've been damaged, but I'll go for it.
God. It must be dead. I don't know why it hasn't blown up. I don't actually think we're going to get half of the other voice lines out this one. We're not getting...
Оружие готово.
Oh, nice for you to join the party. Thank you very much. We're not getting any of the other spawns fire, which of course is the whole point of it. It's randomised. You don't always get them. The sod's law, when we actually want them, doesn't happen.
Выпустил шасси.
So when they cross the river though, that's a bit of a time sink. There's a point where it's liable. Now of course it's changed, although I have changed the code to the fact that if a truck doesn't make it, what it was carrying doesn't get restored or resupplied. Okay, there it goes. So if we do lose a truck, then we need to find out what we're missing still. I'm going to need to have a look on Discord as well, but there's no event logs, so that's good.
Выпустил шасси.
One line just hit the power lines and bits broke off it.
But it's still flying though.
Yep.
Ship's coming back in. It is flying off. Oh, these been lit up.
I've got some pretty hefty damage
I think they're actually going to make it without being ambushed on the ground.
That's a consolation.
Quite surprised actually. It's not very often that we get zero ambushes. Hello from Italy. Hey, the Kraken. Welcome in. Many thanks for joining the stream. I hope you're doing all right. We're just waiting for our convoy to come in. This is our resupply convoy. We've run out of some stuff, so we sent Missy, also known as Hazardous Convoy, or Hazardous Cargo. Sorry, it's my own character name. I get it wrong. Oh, hang on a second. I got my chat covered over. I'm Night 1 on DCS. I fly the Hornet since November. I love the plane and specialise in formation flying, even aerobatic, if I'm really into it. Air refueling and team operations. Rules asked a bit of an introduction, so I hope that's good enough. Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. Really appreciate you, well, I appreciate you reading the rules for a start.
Alright, we made it! Get that junk stowed and meet me in the naffy. 2 drinks all round. One for those that made it, and one for those that didn't.
Oh my word.
To get some supplies through? You are a sneaky bunch, aren't you?
So, there we go, they're all firing at last. Oops. Thank you very much for the follow there, Kraken. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you. This is our little homegrown mission. Something I've been working on for the last couple of years. Not very often. There's a thing on the DCS newsletter this week about what is it, Foothold in development for 6 days a week. Yeah, right. I'm lucky if I get 6 hours a week. But it was initially, I initially put something together when it was just me and Bill. Bill is the other English voice you can hear. He gives the server the power and the internet, albeit slightly intermittent internet at the moment, because he has an internet issue. But if you're not familiar with Bill, go and check him out. He's streaming right now as well over on Twitch and YouTube for that matter. That's Bill. Go and say hi to him if you're into that sort of thing. If you're interested in the server, it is aimed at casual, relaxed. I tend to categorize DCS pilots as one of 2 breeds. One is in their flight suit with their Tom Cruise Ray-Bans, and you know they got the old music playing in the background from Top Gun. And they know it. They know it. And then you got people like me who sit in their pants drinking beer. And that's kind of what this server's aimed at. Casual. You don't have to be professional. If you want to be professional, that's perfectly fine, but you just can't expect everyone else to be professional, if you know what I mean. So it's very relaxed in that respect. If we've run out of ammo, we generally say shit. We've run out of ammo. You know, none of this iron Winchester rubbish. Winchester. Who comes up with these terms? So yeah, it's all very relaxed. You're more than welcome to join. Just bear that in mind if you are happen to be wearing your flight suit. We do have some very, very competent pilots that do us the honour of joining us every now and again. And the idea is just to have fun, just to enjoy ourselves. So that's the reason why the characterizations you hear in the voice lines, they're a little bit more on the comedy side than some of the other servers you might have flown on. The idea of it is a little bit like the armor map scenario of Anti-Stasi. I like to have a professional tone and words just because I'm still learning a lot, but I still like to yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, everyone should be able to be everyone should be feeling comfortable in what they do, as long as you know it's not being forced on anyone else, and we wouldn't force being casual on anyone joining us. You know, it's like if you want to be casual, be casual. If you don't, you don't. It's totally cool. But so the mission scenario is kind of like an Anti-Stasi. So we start off with Mozdok, and we have finite supplies at Mozdok. If we get low on supplies, then we can order in a resupply convoy, which is what we just did. There's also other elements of logistics in there to do with being able to sling load and then taking it to one of the large buildings over there. We've got a fuel refinery and an ammo factory. So depending on where you take the container, depends which one you can have replenished. We've got CSAR, and we've got a few other little bits and pieces. We've also got morale system, which has an impact on the logistics. And there's also stuff that I've got in development at the moment, which is, I'm quite excited about it. So I'm hoping that other people will be as well when I manage to release it. Which of course is slow. That's the only downside. My development cycle is slow, both because of valuable time and the fact that I'm stupid, unfortunately. There was absolutely no chance of me hitting. No chance of me hitting. I can kind of take them and land with the C-130 for logistics. Yeah, we got logistics. So Mozdok is finite supplies, but Beslan isn't. Beslan is like our fallback base. So if we haven't got a resupply and we got someone in a C-130 even, that wants to do that, wants to go and pick up a load of stuff, then that's doable as well. Don't have modules for that other than the Hornet and the 16. Yeah, and your Apache. Yeah, right, gotcha, yeah. I don't know if we've got any, I haven't got any voice lines set up for the CSAR. Or not as many, I'm not sure. There were. There's one there, is that me? No, that's another Dave. How far away is he? We could do CSAR in here, actually. This one can take passengers. Let's pull up the old menu, shall we? So we're going to pop into the radio menu, hopefully. There we go. F10. And no, we don't actually want to do that because I've got a button, like a little macro button that does that. Why am I asking about that? That's right. CSAR list. There we go. And then we've got that one. And we've actually got 4 CSAR targets. We've got Ghetto. We've got to go and get a mate, haven't we? Only thing I only have native voice. I don't have SRS. Welcome to the club. You are very welcome here. I don't believe in SRS. I don't care if that kills an SRS client every time it gets said, and we have to clap our hands until it comes back to life. Yeah, I don't really care for SRS, mostly because not everyone in our community is comfortable with having to keep things up to date outside of DCS. You run the DCS update, you know, that's all they want to do. So when you start adding in third-party modules, SRS, community modules, then it just gets a little bit of a mire. And where is this one? Big?
You probably want to take heading 262 degrees.
262.
0.7 nautical miles.
262. So it's about there. And moderately close as well. Which, why didn't I see it on the map, I wonder? I've had 3 game crashes tonight alone. Which is uncommon, if I'm honest. It's not normally that bad. Although this evening I was graced with 2 crashes simultaneously. So that was rather weird. That was 262, wasn't it? So I'm flying in basically the right direction. But points out I'm terrible at working out nautical. I should have used a thing. I should have used a thing that tells me the thing about the stuff. God damn it. I should have used the Doppler. That's the word I'm looking for. The Doppler. I could have, if I'd have had more brain, I'd have set that up. Now, Ghetto must have crashed close to the airfield, but just outside the area of influence. Otherwise, he would have walked home. He must be around here somewhere. Let's see if he's close enough to pick up. Too far out. Okay, that's fair enough. He can't be that far. I might have to ask for another heading update though.
This is dispatch. You probably want to take heading 082.
082? 2.4, is it 082? Unless my compass is buggered. 082, that's back this way. For 7. That doesn't make sense. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to check the map, because I'm confused now. I'm also gonna have to zoom the map in, because I couldn't see anything. This is gonna kill me. Ghetto, there he is. Okay. Alright, well, hang on a minute. Oh, he was like just outside the zone. Right, he was really close, actually. No, that's cool. I apologise for speaking rather rabidly. I appreciate your patience. My apologies for not being able to address you better. I'm not very good at languages. Logic? Yep, I can do that.
Destroyed military impact.
Right, so he's around here somewhere.
Suspect the aggressive aircraft have all gone.
Is that smoke? Oh, bugger. Where's the smoke? There's the smoke. Now, that managed to spawn a group. Is that them? It might be them just on the edge of the water over there. It is. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's very much the wrong button. Oh, crap. I hit my trim button. Not good, not good, not good, not good. It was down, yep. Oh my god.
Работа спереди.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I've got bigger problems. Oh my shit. Okay, we've got some stability now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Have some of that. Eat it. All of it, all at once. Oh, right in the face. Oh, I've lost an engine. Oh, we've lost both engines. That's not cool. That's not cool. What was it, Dimwire?
Отказал
Oh, I might have just about saved that. Ow. There's no need for that.
Сварка справа, 1 час.
Maybe. No. Oh shit. Oh no, 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 Mrs. A gentle landing. Look at that, perfect landing. Kind of. Come on. Oh, there we go. We just need to just take a little bit easy, easy.
Вы закончились.
Out of missiles. Oh, no. Oh. Can I get in the air? Can I put the gear down? Not in that mode. There we go, gears down. Can we drive home? Ooh,
Сварка
ready?
слева, 10 часов.
Incoming gunfire. Yeah, I know, I know. Let's drive. Go. No, drive the other way.
Работа спереди.
Shut up, you. I think the CISO will need us. I think you might. We're sending a man in to go in and send in the man that went in to hit the man. The trouble is with the Mi-24 is you can't bloody eject out of it.
Сварка слева, 11 часов.
We don't worry about the Svarka. Alright. Alright, you win. You win.
Maybe that's a good place to go.
Mayday, mayday. Orange smoke south of the airfield. Unit in the water. Ow. So thankfully, I don't know if you saw it on the message come up at the top of the screen there, the CSAR target has now come out of my... Jesus Christ. What? Can I... Easy? Bloody hell. Alright, select roll. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Let's clear... Stop. Alright, let's clear off these. Actually, no, we want that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Okay. I mean, oh look. See, we've got containers down there. We can use those for logistics, if we can get them out of the water. That actually means there's a bug in my code, because I'm not supposed to spawn them in there. Unless they were on the move. They might have been on the move. Although that means they're not routing around the water, they're routing through the water, which seems not right. But there's Ghetto. So we got to go and get him again. We've got to go get Ghetto. So I'm going to use a hot start. I'm going to cheat. I don't normally use hot starts, but I've had so many crashes this evening, I just don't care. I'm going to put that one on because that's what it's supposed to be. It means I've buggered up that save. I think that should be alright. I didn't change the fuel. I didn't change the fuel. That's not right.
Включаю оружие.
Alright, we'll see if we can get off the ground, because that'll explain why I didn't get off the ground very well before last time. I'm running like 100% fuel and I'm 50% overweight. I should have turned my weapons on before I did this. And I should have tuned the radio. Come on. That one. That one. And that one. There we go. And then, oh god, I've got about 20 clicks on this thing now. Very gentleman orientated. Well, kind sir. Today is your lucky day. 1, 2, 4, check. Right, I was attempting a CSAR but got shot down just to the south of the airfield. There was orange smoke, but there is no more.
Oh, okay. I'm down at Eckart, there's a 109 down
Right, okay. You're better at understanding Canadian English. Ah, well. Other CSARs are from the MiG-29s. Ah, gotcha. Why does it look like our weapons are on?
Включаю оружие.
There we go. Crap. Is this? Oh crap! It's there! It's there! I went the wrong way. Hello. Right, go. How you doing? Right. Can we now return the favour? Can't see anything. Where is it? It was down here? Why can I not see it? It's not shooting me, which makes me nervous. I can't tell if that's cargo containers or truck. That was a nice shot. Unfortunately, it was on a cargo container. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves set down. Oh, we did get it. That wasn't a bad shot after all. I mean, we used 4 rockets, so if we hadn't hit something, I'd have been a bit upset.
Командир, оружие готово.
Nice you to join the party again. Appreciate it. That wasn't sarcastic at you, and that was I was talking to Reykjavik up front there. Grigor. Striker. Oh. Yeah, my gear down? It is still good. I didn't even raise my gear from when I took off. Come on. Where's the ground? Where's the ground? Gently find the ground. There we go. Nope. No. Steady. Right. Okay, so we should. Oh, we didn't even pick him up. Didn't pick up the job. We've got 2. Oh shit! It's bloody duplicating it again. God damn it! I've not seen that for a while. That's not going to work, is it? Let's see what it does. I think it's because I came back in the same slot, maybe. Perhaps that's what it is. Let's see if he gets in. Oh, he's getting in, so that's a good start. Don't chin yourself on the helicopter. Dave did have... Oh, he got in. He did get in. Right, well done. Well done, Ghetto. Thank you for not killing yourself against my helicopter. I joined the Discord and the server. I fly a bit. You prefer it on air escort view or ground one? Whatever takes your fancy. If you want me to throw out a random air target, I can. It wouldn't normally be the way it is spawned, but I'm using it for proof of concept purposes. If you haven't already, take a peek at the server changelog, and that will give you an idea of the direction that we're going with the server. You can probably read between the lines in a few places. Evaluate as the situation develops. Exactly. Appreciate you joining the server. Appreciate it. Come on, I don't want to move forward very fast. This thing has a habit of shooting off on me. My camera isn't on, but just for the record, my eyes are out on stalks right now. Oh, yeah, see, there it goes. That's close enough. Close enough. Right, ghetto, get out. There you go. Just for shits and giggles, let's have a look at the stats for the server. Oh, what? It's under F3. So we have retrieved, since I've been counting, 385 DSAR. We've got a way below 100% morale, and unfortunately, let's do that again. Unfortunately, we have 21,000 Daves that have gone missing, and 4,500 that have been killed. I mean, you know, I think it's not bad actually. Could be worse. Right. That one. Well, I feel better that we actually got a sea siren. Oh, that I actually got a sea siren. I don't know if it's worth doing another convoy or not. Oh, jeez. How comes there's nothing there? Oh, because they would have all gone through to the FARPs, the helipad things. I think it's probably only those that have been depleted as well. All the rest are going to be back up at their 200 level, if not more. We could finish. We could just top up those rockets, though, I guess. Do you fancy doing one more convoy? I don't know if anyone's not got their ears on, or if I lost my radio. No, I didn't. Did I tune my radio? Is it? 124, check. Bill's on a mosquito. He hasn't turned his radio on. Oh, that was something. Is that? Is Ghetto likely to be getting a repair? Yes. Hey, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Many thanks for joining us.
Big pleasure.
Right, so we've got Bill in the Spitfire. Where were you? Where did you spawn? Oh, you're down there. Okay, so you're in the F-18. We do have dynamic spawns set up if you want them, so you can spawn pretty much anything up at Mosdoc if you want. It's totally up to you though. The Beslan spot is good for a nice quiet spot. We haven't got anything going on around you though. That one we can get rid of, I think.
Copy that. Copy that. I wanted to fly a bit around and see the situation.
Yep, that's fair enough. What have we got? Okay, so that one is done. Bill's going in for that. And screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm spawning a convoy. Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Your order is being processed. Please go to pickup point C.
Oh, jeez, what the hell was that?
Wrong job.
Wow, did I clip?
Got no idea where she is. Not entirely sure she does either.
The convoy driver does not need to know where she is, only where she was and where she intends to be. And everyone else should stay out of her goddamned way. Give me one for luck. Actually, I've seen them run cast before. Keep them coming.
Alright, where is she? I can see people are going to get wound up, but oh shit, they're down there. Oh my god. That's right on the edge as well. I'm going the wrong way. Of course I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not going the wrong way. Stop doubting yourself.
I see multiple aerial targets going for our infantry there.
Roger that.
We're loaded and ready to roll.
There are a number of targets that are non-aggressive, because this initially started off as a fairly passive server where we could just practice in, and it's evolved since then. So some elements are just there for drone targets, and the newer features of the mission are introducing stuff that fires back.
Copy.
Now, they're south of the river. They're gonna cross, aren't they? They're not gonna go around the river.
Then I'm getting those BF-109 up now. Hostile.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they won't. They certainly won't shoot back, but they're fair game if you want to shoot them. Why is that not
Okay, then preserve
moving?
ammunitions. For now.
Sure. Why is he not moving? Have we lost the server? Uh-oh. Are they just... No, we haven't lost the server. They're just going really slow. Why is that? Oh, steady, steady, steady. No, don't fly backwards, there's trees. There we go, there we go. Is lead target? There we go, lead truck's going. Okay, I'm happy now. I think they must have been just waiting. Fine. Probably from the crossing the river, maybe. Everything slowed down. There we go. Now that it's out, now that he's clear of the trees, technically she's clear of the trees. That'll probably encourage these ones to put the gun down, put the boot down. There we go.
I'm seeing a huge stream of scuds incoming.
Yeah, that was all. That was, for the most part, they won't do you any harm. That's a legacy thing from a long time ago. But we just leave them running anyway.
Copy that.
This is the first time I've actually managed to speed match.
Yeah, get to it. If you've got your ears on, I'm at 08, so if you'd like to take off, I'll stand by.
I'm currently escorting a convoy to the south.
Copy that, so when airborne, will join.
Roger. Oddly, it's seven trucks worth, which is not what I was expecting.
Alright. Right, until somebody stops.
Oh, I wonder if there hasn't been a second. Where are we going? Oh shit, we're not actually to this. We're still south of the river. Oh crap.
We have air targets inbound.
Yes, we do. Oh crap, and on the ground as well. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Crap. Oh shit, shit, shit. Fuck. Damn it. Where was the convoy? Is that the convoy? Yeah, so where are they going? Ah, there they're going. They're going to cross there. Why are they crossing there and not a bridge?
Goddammit! Shoot 'em,
And
will ya?
I know you're under fire. Shut up, woman. What I wanted to have a look at though is the supplies, because I wasn't expecting that to be a 7-truck convoy. I'm a little bit worried that it's either read from old data. No, 1, 2, no, so the AIM-9s, AIM-9X, that's been topped up. That's a different set of values. Okay, that's fair enough. It's a 7-truck convoy and it's legitimate. That I'm happy with. I don't know what's 7. Okay, so interesting. Who's using the 89s? That was me. Okay, so that's 1. So you count 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Four, 5, 6 would have been the stuff. So perhaps that was all, but it said 7, but maybe it was picking up 2 from somewhere else, not necessarily the convoy. Okay, for a moment I was worried that it was pulling in information from a previous convoy, not properly clearing it down. It has actually pulled information in and hasn't cleared it down. But we'll find that out at some point. I'll look into that. I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to jump back into a hot start. Actually, no, I take it back. I'm not being lazy. I'm being worn out of the amount of crashes we've had this evening. That's interesting. It's remembered the thing. The fuel oil. Right, I want to put that one back onto. Ooh, there's not many of them left. Can I do KPs on them? Looks like it. Okay, and then.
Задаю магнитное склонение.
Oh, I forgot to turn the bloody weapons on again.
Включаю оружие.
Okay. I haven't heard any more updates. Right. Okay, we got a couple left. Are they still south of the river? Yes, they are. Oh my god. No, they're just crossing. They're crossing the river. A20 is coming in for a pass. think that. Oh no, there they are. Oh. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. That is correct.
Все на старт.
Oh, Christ. Oh, crap. That's a shortcut. Leave me alone, don't shoot me.
One line taken off on taxi line.
Back on the convoy.
Yeah, I'm going to take off and join you.
I'm surprised we haven't actually lost a truck yet. I just don't think we have.
Targeted, is not down.
Roger. We got a couple of air targets on my location as well. The A20s.
Yeah, that's what I'm eating.
Roger.
And I didn't set my trims, so I was very lucky to take off and I've done this.
Steady, down.
Second Fox 3.
Командир, оружие готово.
Targeted. He is still flying after 2 Fox 3.
Yeah, warbirds don't play well with jets.
If they like guns, I give them guns.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? Four supply trucks? Yeah, 4 supply trucks. And 2 escort. There are a lot of cables around here. This is unnecessary.
I shot 300 random guns into him, and he's still flying. He's tough.
Was that the A20 night?
A20.
Coming.
Oh, little Ghetto is down again. Keep me busy tonight, Ghetto. Can I get some rudder plate? No, the other rudder. That's not the rudder I'm using. Oh, shit. Enough of that.
We're under fire, goddammit! Shoot 'em!
Where
hurry
from?
up!
There.
A20 down.
Oh, shit. How have I lost an engine already?
Право 2 часа.
Oh, crap. I am getting lit up. Have I just lost the other engine? No, I haven't. But it's looking tenacious. Oh. I'm hit. Let's see if I can get back, but I'm lost an engine. How do I jettison my stores? Launch it on.
Командир, ракеты закончились.
I know I'm out of missiles, I've just thrown them off. Are they on a road? Have they actually used a road? No, they're not. They might be heading towards the bridge though. I mean, what's the irony, right? There's a little stream here. I mean, well, the main massive river back there, they drive through it. Little stream, they take a bridge. Oh, and I don't want to get my tyres wet. Start land on the AAA.
Отказал генератор.
Oh, just as the engine was giving out. Come on, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight. Well done. Well done, Mr. Helicopter. Did not fall over. My trim is screwed. Right, where's my middle? That's where it feels right. Oh. Come on, bring it back. That's all the way, that's all the way. That's all the way. About that. Why does it feel... My feet feel definitely... That says it's middle there, but that's not where it's middle on my feet. That's middle on my feet. Okay, just kill... right, I'm just gonna repair. Well, maybe repair.
Just before the bridge that the convoy went over, there seems to be a glitch on the map. It's like a crease in the paper of the map.
Loose in the paper of the map. On the ground or on the satellite view?
Yeah, it's on the ground. On the southernmost edge of the bridge that they just crossed. Coming from that point, that southernmost point of the bridge, and going roughly southeast, there's a black line that I didn't know what it was, and it almost looks like, as I say, you've got a crease in the map.
Right, yeah, sometime... Well, that could be a texture that didn't load, because you'll get black bits on the helipads every now and again, won't you? So it could have been a texture that didn't load in properly, or yeah, it could just be a dead bit. There's lots of bugs on this core on this map.
Okay, it's like a thin line, like if you imagine like the shadow of a telegraph pole, it's that sort of thing, but much longer.
Right.
Mazda.net 1 inbound for post up landing on V26.
Roger.
I've lost the convoy.
They are to your left. They are...
Destination in sight.
They're about there.
Yep. They must be pretty safe now.
Yeah, I think so. It's a shame that that DCS doesn't give us joystick keybinds for marking targets, because those those groups that came in to attack the convoy, I purposely don't mark them on the map by default for the purposes of, you know, it being surprise and something to watch out for. But ideally we want to be able to mark them, which is fine, we can by using the mark command, but the fact that we have to go through the mouse to do it is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Because they gave us a keybind for a couple of them that lets you turn it on, but the actual mark is still hard bound to the mouse.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get the voice line from over here, from riding the truck. There we go. Oh, look at that. He's coming in with the convoy.
Alright, we made it. Get that junk stowed and meet me in the nappy. 2 drinks all round. One for
What are you
those
doing,
that
man?
made it, and one for those that didn't.
Oh, you managed to get some supplies through? You are a sneaky bunch, aren't you?
I suppose because I didn't actually despawn, did I? That'd be why.
Nice job.
Yeah. I might need to call it there as soon as it's coming up to 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I was looking at the clock earlier on. I'm figuring that we'd probably go on a little bit later because of the couple of glitches, but yeah, 3 o'clock seems good. Well, yeah, 3. By the time we're actually finished, it's easily going to be 3.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the right. Here's, okay, it's that. I don't often look at the map in the satellite view.
I've got damage to one of the wings, so I would need to come in really anyway.
Oh, Ghetto's landed in the water.
Runway is clear.
Where is it? Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that the things that I have done are working. Well, actually, they're kind of almost working. Kind of working. The sound file that Undead triggered at the beginning of the stream, that is triggered. I'm happy with the triggering, but it didn't trigger in the right way, quite the right way. That's an easy one to fix. I might even give it a. I'll probably get it fixed by tomorrow night, to be fair, when we're flying again. I just don't know if I managed to get anything else in. I've got some ideas, you know. I used some gravel bombers to kill a BTR that was shooting our convoy. Nice. Bill's having, is he having a go at the convoy, or is it the other convoy, the enemy convoy? Or is he coming in? I can't tell. I think he's coming in. That's interesting. I'm looking at Bill's stream and Bill on the map, and the two doing not much. By about 10 seconds. Maybe.
Final 08.
Okay, now it's matching. Oh, or is it matching? No, Bill's doing a hard turn. He's burning speed off. No, that's not at all matching. That's curious. According to Bill's stream right now, he's actually got a heading over that way. So that's bizarre. If we watch Bill's coming in on actual finals, unless my view of his stream is delayed. My view of his stream is delayed. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Jameson, right? He does indeed. If it was his left wing, that'd be perfect for War Thunder.
Отказала основная
Nice.
гидросистема.
On iron landing, runway clear.
Right, that. Alright. I suppose I better run then. Are you gonna fly tomorrow night? Or are you just keeping it to just today?
If you want to fly tomorrow night, I'll join you.
Yeah, I didn't do a normal two DCS streams, so see if I can get on for tomorrow again.
Okay. But if you do, just let me know that you're setting up or whatever, and I'll join.
Yep, fair enough.
Tip him up, I will join too.
Oh, cool. Yep, that's good.
Okay, I'm away then. Cut the engine. Anyway, folks, it was a good evening. I quite enjoyed it. I still had fun, even though there were a couple of glitches. But yeah, it was good fun. Thanks to everyone for being there. And hopefully, if we fly tomorrow night, hopefully catch you then. Take care, everyone. 2TFM.
Alright, take care. Alright.
For the fun.
Night, many thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the little snippet that you got of it, and look forward to catching you again.
Thank you for the stream and for the fun in the flying.
No worries at all.
Before you go, Knight, what accent am I catching there? I figured that it's French, but it just might be me being ignorant.
I'm Italian.
Sorry, say again?
I'm from Italy. Italian.
Oh, Italy. Okay. Well, nice to have you here. Hopefully catch you again. You take care. 2TFM.
Thank you, Bill.
Alrighty then. Alright, I will come out and I'll catch you again. Right, let's what am I doing? I've got to do that one and I've got to do that one because I'm on the wrong screen, and then I'm gonna do that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I'm a stream professional, honest. Stop it. Alright. Look at that. I lost both engines, but not a scratch. Not a scratch. So either my helicopter is absolutely fantastic, or whoever was shooting was like marksman and they fired through the grill. Yeah. Right, so let's choose that. That seems to be a reasonable one. Oh god. Hang on, I just need to lock my head out. Oh, not that one. Force head trap. There we go, that's good enough. Undead, and take it easy, dude. And oh my god, the very second I move my mouse, I've balls it up. So yeah, screw it. Let's put the camera on. Let's just say goodnight. Say goodnight to the new people. There we go. Scare the living hell out of you. Right. Thank you to the players, chatters, and lurkers as I dropped in, dropped off, and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Thank you to Bill1949 who gives the server the power and internet, to which we are very grateful. Hopefully the little glitches on the internet will smooth themselves out, or we'll raise a fault on his internet connection and get it fixed that way. I'm desperately trying to find what button I'm looking for. Okay, there he is. So that's Bill. If you want to check him out, he's over there on Twitch and on YouTube. Oh, we lost Dave. Another Dave. Thank you to those that joined us in the server and flew with us, and that would have been Bill, of course, and we had Undead and Ghetto, and towards the end there we had Knight, new join on the stream. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy future sessions. Thank you, looks like fun. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us. Also, a big thank you to Kraken for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you to those that chatted in no particular reverse order of the Kraken. We also had, if I scroll back, if I use a mouse that's got a working scroll wheel, we had Undead as well. I think that's all we had in tonight. Oh no, we had Yod and Yan. So Yan and then Yod up at the top of the stream. So I appreciate that. It's good to see people come back every now and again. It's great to have you all around. Thank you to those that lurked in the background. No doubt there are some people lurking in the background. I don't check my lurkers list. If you're there, I haven't got a clue, but I do appreciate you spending time on the channel. If you liked any of what you saw and you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting the like, shares, and follows here on my other social media platforms you can find underneath the video. Which hand is it? Down there, and on the social command over there. I think I got that right. I haven't done that for a while. There we go. Yeah, and a social command. If you're watching over on YouTube, please do consider hitting the like on the video and the subscribe on the channel. The like on the video really helps me out, and the subscribe on the channel, it helps me out an awful lot too. So there's all of that. We will leave it there. How many viewers? We've got 2 viewers on Twitch apparently, so it's not really enough to do a raid at this time of night. So we'll leave it there. If you're going to go on and watch someone else make some noise in their chat, your emotes, my emotes, anyone's emotes, make sure they feel appreciated what they're doing, and they come back and do it again. As we were just discussing, we're going to come back and do it again tomorrow night. There's another DCS stream just to make up for the fact that I didn't stream on Friday. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Until then, I need to get on the right screen on my tablet. There we go. Until then, whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it. Far more than you realise. And hopefully, I'll catch you again on the next one. But until then, take care. Good night.